Right now we've got Jack Daniel coming up. He is one of the founders of BSidesLV. We will be having our 10-year anniversary next year. We hope that everybody can come down and check that out. This man needs no introduction. If you've ever been able to have a drink with him or just relax and have a good conversation, he's a sage, he's a listener, a creative, a thinker, and just an all-around top dresser. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jack Daniel.
Mic on a stand. They're trying to keep me in one place. Sorry, cameraman. I don't do that well. Hey, I'm Jack. I'm not going to take a lot of time. I just want to say a few things about BSides. Come on. We can do it. We'll skip that part. Here's the important thing. You are here. I'd like you to notice how many other BSides have happened globally. This is the 10th event in end of July. Okay. End of July 2009, a handful of us kind of made this thing happen, and about 175, 200 of you came. And we didn't think we were doing anything other than giving a voice to some folks and having a little fun. This is the 10th one of these. This is the 433rd BSides globally in the past 9 years. Where are we? 90 plus, almost 100 cities, 21 countries. I'm currently having conversations with people doing ones in Beijing, Istanbul, Dubai, I forget where else, all across the US and Europe. It's amazing. A couple of these are based on my memory, which is not always good. So here we go, a little look back. This was the first year, there might be a couple of you remember this, the room we were in wasn't air conditioned, so we were duct taping garbage bags to the windows to make it work, and we had a portable air conditioning units, and then we had just the most amazing conference. Oh, and we nearly burned the house down. It turns out that if you plug in a portable AC unit, you shouldn't have, come back to me, technology. Anyway, come on, you can do it. You can do it. You know those days when your love of technology is unrequited? Let's try this one more time, and then I'm just going to give up on slides. Who needs slides? So anyway, we nearly burned the house down. I wasn't supposed to talk about that anymore, but whatever. But how did we get here? I want to talk about the Founder Circle. I don't want to make fun of any conferences that do this, but we've grown dramatically. And like any growing organization or building, you need a growing foundation. So unlike some other events and conferences, whether this is your first event or 80th event, welcome to the Founder Circle. You're part of what makes BSides what it is. How does that work? Strangers become friends who became family, and that's what built this amazing thing. My PowerPoint heckles me, so creepy uncles. I think this sums it up. So the audio, for those of you who know that clip, they told two friends and they told two friends. Anyway, so what does it take to make this happen? It doesn't take that. What it takes is Jack to give up on this stupid slide deck, that's all. So what it takes is an incredible team of staff that make this event happen. Most of the staff works at least 10 months of a year. A lot of us work 12 months of the year. We have volunteers. It takes hundreds of people to make this happen. But it's not just us. It's everybody who comes to speak or run a workshop or run the Capture the Flag or man the villages. It takes everybody that participates and shares what they know, because that's what this is about. It takes the sponsors who support this, make this happen, engage with our community, give you jobs and hire you. We have the training, the hiring ground going. It takes all of the volunteers who come in for a day or two or 4 or 5, And it takes you, the participants. You'll notice that doesn't say attendees. There are no attendees here. Everyone participates. And that's what makes it special. What it takes to make BSides happen is you. Participants, not attendees. We have sponsors, not vendors. We are a 501c3. The IRS has rules about that, but I think it means a lot to tell people that you're sponsoring this. You're making this happen. And as we've looked through what has made BSides magical, the 4 things that we came up with, the first 3 were content, sharing interesting content, having good conversations about that content. And if you do those 2 things, it starts to build and strengthen your communities. And if you do those 3 things, it turns out that it has a profound impact on people's careers. It's worth, if you are new to this or haven't seen this, a few years ago we collected a bunch of recollections of what BSides means to various people. It means a lot to a lot of us. A lot of people have given their first talk at a conference here. A lot of people have gotten jobs here. The people that I lose on my staff because they got their dream job here. People have made friends here. People have leaned on each other through rough times because, by the way, we're all humans, so work isn't all we do. When we talk about the family here, there's some of us who are truly closer than we are with our biological families. And so there's something that you can all do here this week. Do it today and tomorrow at BSides, but there's other things happening in town. You can do it there. What you need to do, anybody here their first BSides event? Yeah, I love that. Now, I'm gonna pick on somebody and hope she does blush. Come here, come here. You're gonna make a new friend and you're gonna talk and see if you can help their career or they can help yours. This is my friend Sarah. We met through Twitter trying to help her with a thing.
Hello.
Make a friend. Even if you're just barely into your career, you can help somebody come up behind you and maybe make a buddy who can move you a little bit further forward. So, hey, I'm glad. We've been chatting online since last fall.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're finally meeting in person here, and she's part of the NOC team and making this event happen. Her first event, she's in an orange shirt making this happen. Make buddies, advance the world. Thank you. So that's the most important thing you can do. There's a lot to learn, a lot to share. I want to say happy birthday to I Am the Cavalry. That was born here 5 years ago. They're kind of making a difference in things. And that was, we gave them a launch pad. We don't get much credit, but we get a little bit of credit for it. I believe we were called hacker midwives. That's kind of an interesting phrase. I'm not sure I'm going to put that on my bio, but that was a pretty good thing. And with that, I'm actually going to do this very quick. This is not the end. This is the beginning. I'm going to leave you with a video of the first 5 or 6 events that happened and let the AV team... I can't do the video. It's not going to work. Never mind. No, I'm going to try it. We're going to try technology one more time. Thank God the internet's a passing fad because I'm really tired of this. I also have that as a tattoo. Don't worry, there's no story behind a heart with tentacles flailing out of it. Give this very quick, and then we'll let AV work. Play. Oh, nice. The audio doesn't want to play. If only there were people that understood technology here to help me. Anyway, I'm going to leave it with this running. Some of these photos may be interesting to some of you. It's my laptop. It's got to be. It's one of my audio cards. Should we try this one more time? Oh, it's pushing out the VGA. I hate the internet. Oh well. Oh well. Hey, rather than waste any more time, I just wanted to say welcome to BSides, whether it's your first event or 60th or 70th. There are all sorts of people in orange shirts who make this happen. There are people in purple shirts who make it happen. There are people in red shirts who make it happen. If you are uncomfortable about anything, need guidance, find one of the folks with one of those colored shirts. They'll steer you to things. With that, let's get rolling, and thank you all very much.